Is anybody like me? Put a yes in the chat if you've been able to avoid all of these health issues your entire life. I know some of y'all are listening to this and y'all are like, oh, Lee, it's not that bad, this and that. And it's true. But if you come from where I come from, of just being super blessed, that's why it's so hard. It's like, if it's like I went bankrupt. Guys, let me tell you something. Some of y'all in here are broke. I've been broke. I'm from Decatur. But imagine that I got $6 million. I got it saved up. But then I fall for a phishing scam and they wipe me out. They take $5.9 million and they leave me with $0.1 million. What is that? That's 100,000. Now, to some of y'all, and I'm talking to Americans, so few Americans have $100,000 in cash in a bank account. So few. The median salary is what? I feel like I'm talking like Sleepy Joe. The median salary is $50,000. Imagine having $100,000 in a bank account, cash. So many Americans would be happy. You know who's not happy about having $100,000 in cash? The person that just lost 6 million. And now it's easy for people to be like, well, you got a fucking 100,000. What are you bitching for? Fair enough. But have you ever lost $6 million and had to start all over? Have you had to start all over? And that's how I'm feeling. Like my cancer, what I'm going through is so much better than so many other people. But I was born on third base, at least in terms of health. But I recognize that even with the health that I have, is so much better. So I feel conflicted about talking about this and telling you guys how I feel. Mentally, I'm destroyed, but I still got 100,000 in the bank. Do you see where I'm coming from? You don't get any sympathy from having $6 million and losing 5.9. No one cares because you still have the point one. You still have 100,000 in cash. And so I hesitate to talk about this and how it's just like, ugh, because I recognize I was privileged. No one has good health or bad. Well, no one's a strong word. I mean, people can abuse substances, cigarettes, alcohol, all that. You can fuck your health up. You can overeat for years and clog your arteries. You can. But so many times, good health and bad health, it's random. I showed you guys at the beginning of the stream, I have elite power genetics, elite powerlifting genetics. What did I do to deserve those? And so really it's a fall from grace. It's bankruptcy. It's how I'm feeling. But even in my fall from grace, there are so many people who are so much below me. I'm still alive. I showed you guys at the beginning. But Paul was like, hey, if you're watching this video, that means I'm dead. I succumbed to the same cancer that I have, by the way. When he was talking about his bones spontaneously breaking, that's what I have. You know, I used to be able to walk into a gym and warm up and do my little, bar, and then 135 and then 185, 225, 275. Go and throw the fucking biscuits on there. Let me get 315. I'm scared to I'll never even attempt 315 in my life anymore. There are holes in my bones. My arms, my back, my legs, my spine. If I lift too much weight, they will break. I'm lucky that they haven't broken already. How much weight is too much weight? 275? 215? 185? What does me going to the gym look like now? I didn't have to think about this before. Now my bones can crumble. I have no idea. So it's like, everybody's going through it and it's subjective. You say, oh, well, Lee, it can be so much worse. You're right. That's why I'm blessed. That's why I'm still smiling. I'm still here. Part of me, like, oh, I don't want to be here. My entire adult life has been about this gym. That's why I showed you guys the Hodge twins. That's why I showed you guys Elliot Halstead I reviewed. That's why I showed you guys Christopher Jones. Shout out to Chris Jones. The one motherfucker that I really wanted to collab with, and I did collab with him because I'm a fan. I've been consuming this content for decades. I know what it's like buying all these muscle and fitness magazines and trying to do the damn exercise, and they're not working for you because you're not on all these steroids, but you don't put two and two together because you're young and you're dumb and you're just trying to find a way. I know what it was to work out before the damn internet. I'm on a medication. The medications. Do y'all? I want to see. Look at this. I'm on a medication that fucks up my vision. Look at some of this medication. Look at this. Look at this. This is all me, guys. This is me. This is fucked up. Look at all the medications. The doctor. The doctor's like, hey, I'm gonna prescribe you a few medications, and these gonna take care of you. I'm like, bet. And then he's like, here's a few more, and I'm like, I'm an attorney. I'm listening. I got a good ear. And I'm like, well, why are you prescribing me a few more if you said the first ones that you're prescribed are going to take care of me? It's like, well, the first medications are going to help you out. The problem is the first medications have side effects. So I'm prescribing you these medications to take care of the side effects of the first medications. And I'm like, all right. And then he's like, I'm going to prescribe you a few more. And I was like, what the fuck are those? He was like, well, the second medications, they have side effects. So I'm prescribing you more of these to take care of those side effects still when you battling the ones with the side. I was like, oh, just kill me. What is What's going on? I mean, guys, when they prescribe you medications to take care of the side effects from the medications that they're prescribing you to take care of the side effects of the first medications. It's like, Jesus.
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth!